High Point Market is winding down, and we're now ready to give you a little tour of our showroom. This is the Skyline room, and this is a new table using our Kona leg in an ellipsed top shape. We never had those two together before. This is a 42 by 80 table, and it also comes in a littler size. Over here, we have a table, I think it's a 54 round with a Strata top. Strata was introduced last market, everybody loved it, and we sold a lot of them this market. This is an abrasive carving technique. We built a special machine to do it. You can put it on any Skyline table, and there's a 15% upcharge. This is also a new base design. We used the molding profile from our K base and made a very simple, elegant pedestal base out of it. This piece is also new. It's a lot like our Nova base. This is a 42-inch round, but it's really a redesign of the Nova base because we changed the edge and we softened the we put a radius on the leg, and we re-engineered the underneath of the table, the attachments and cleats and things like that. And spinning around over here, we have another redesign. This is a redesign of the Spectra table, and we listened to what customers said and made a few little changes. We put a radius on the corner, we put a softer edge profile, and we also radiused the leg as we did over here on the round table. This table also features a new finish called Nantucket. It's a light gray color that really brings out a lot of action in the wood. New chair this market. It works with a lot of the sets. It's very simple, sleek, nice seat cushion, very comfortable chair. This set here is an existing product. It's called Airy, and we're showing it a new color called Rockport. It's a nice charcoal gray color. The chair is upholstered in a Sumbrella fabric. So all saloon chairs can now be ordered in any one of the 200 or over 200 Sumbrella fabrics from the Home book, and we will be charging the B grade upcharge. And the delivery time won't be affected because we have a cut yardage 48-hour delivery plan with Sumbrella. Around the corner, the big triangle, is we took the Lem leg from our Peters Francis collection and we made maple tops for it and brought it down in price. Solid maple top in brushed Rockport. We're now wire brushing maple, and it gives it a nice kind of a aged texture. This is our stretch chair in charcoal. The last new set we have is called Iris. It's over here. This is a 48-inch round. The cone shape worked for us as a vertical leg table, so we configured it as a pedestal table here. It's shown with our bow tie chair in the Java finish. Next stop is the South End collection. South End. This is our new product line made in solid red oak, and it features wire brushed cerused finishes. I want to show you the little display and explain the colors. 7 colors, each color offered in a wire brushed or non-wire brushed surface. From very dark colors like espresso oak, medium gray colors like cafe oak, reddish tones, and a new color we really like a lot called weathered oak. And we'll show you a piece of furniture done in weathered oak. I want to point out while we're here that we have a new hardware option available in South End. A nice pewter color with a little bit of an industrial feel, but not overdone. Let's look at this set over here. Wire brushed cafe oak, featuring our bench. If we can show you the little steel detail where the rod goes through the bench, really cool angles. This is a 64-inch bench and it comes in a couple of other sizes. Also a new chair for South End. We saw this in the Skyline room. Here it is with the oak finish. Just clean and simple and well proportioned. Okay, moving over to these sets. Whoops. Now these sets are a slightly different position. There's no steel and there's no wire brushing, and it's not industrial or rustic or anything like that. It's kind of sophisticated and clean and modern. I don't know if you can see this base in the lighting, but there's no steel there. It's just a nice clean design. This piece is done in espresso and it's a 60-inch round. The base style is called Boylston. As we look at the South End room, throughout the room you're going to see a lot of Sunbrella fabrics. I think all the fabrics in the room are Sunbrella. This is the Lenox leg table. This is a 42/72 with a 20-inch leaf. And next to it is our new oak bench. This bench comes in a 60-inch length and a 48-inch length. Here we have our Cambridge pedestal in burnt oak. This is not new this market, and it's a strong selling table in South End. Now we're going to sneak into the corner of the showroom and show you my favorite piece in South End this market. This is our Tremont trestle base. It's done in that weathered oak that I mentioned. Here we brushed the tabletop and we did not brush the bench to show our customers the subtle differences between wire brushed and not wire brushed. The new 214 chair featured here again. Our South End stool, kind of a unique setup. Okay, time to move on to the next area, rustic modern. Last market, we introduced this set over here. It's a hand plane top in a finish we call flax. And we paired it with a contemporary chair, Stretch U. And people really like the idea of the rustic materials combined with the contemporary chair. So we continued on that same theme this market. This table over here is the same kind of an idea, and it shows a new finish called Nantucket, and this is wire brushed Nantucket. And it looks just like, I'm not sure how the video will pick it up, but there's a nice aged texture to it. Again, we pair it with a chair with a little bit of a contemporary feel. And this was an important set at market. People really liked it a lot. Over this way, we have a new base design. This is the Quincy base. This table is in the Java finish. It's got these struts and triangles in it. It's very sturdy. And it has a little steel rod detail that's kind of cool. Some of our customers were interested in the idea of these colors, the new Nantucket wire brushed and the Quincy base design, which might be a cool table too. We want to look at the two benches in this room. This is a 60-inch bench. The style is called the taper bench. It also comes in a 48-inch length. And we have this bench, which you've seen before in our videos, executed in oak. and here we see it in maple. Also available 60 inches and 48 inches. There's one other table we might take a look at in this corner. And this is in Heritage Almond. And it's our Devon style base in a 54 round. Normally we've been showing this style in darker colors, so we took a chance and put it in this lighter finish and paired it with a chair with a little bit of a contemporary feel. And we like the way it came out. Here we are in the Newcastle room, showing you the Ashford trestle base in the new finish, Nantucket brushed. We saw this on the York Lake table, and this shows you what it looks like on more traditional design. We've been making these benches for about a year now. These have a very substantial bench to go with our Newcastle tables. If Peter will swing the camera over this way, that bench also comes in an upholstered version. This is our Cheshire trestle base. The finish is Heritage Rye, and it features our planked tabletop treatment. Over here we have the new color for the market, the Rockport, the charcoal gray color, and we're showing our customers how that'll look in the Newcastle on the Kent pedestal base. And over here we have the Bristol pedestal. The finished color here is distressed walnut, and the top is hand planed. There's one more set we might look at, just so we can talk a little bit more about the Sunbrella story. They've got some beautiful patterns, and I think I mentioned early that there's 200 fabrics in Sunbrella that we can offer to you at the B fabric upgrade price. It's a great story on a dining chair. It doesn't cost that much more, and it's got all the cleanability features. And that's it for updates in the Newcastle room.